Hey YouTube, coming now with a Dragon Ruler deck profile, as I promised in my last vid, opening the Astral packs. So let's get right into this. I won my locals with it, won the final against Spellbook. Didn't really draw that well, but I'll show you in a bit why I won. For the deck, 3 Blaster, 3 Tidal, 3 Tempest, 3 Redux, staples. Then the 2 Debris Dragon. I play just the basic Dragon Ruler. No Dragonities, no Blue Eyes this time. So yeah. The Trigon. This is for your Ancient Fairy Dragon combo. I think I showed that in the end of the vid, how you do that. Ending with the 2 Dracosacks. The idea of Billy Break, I really like it. Then the 2 tuners, Flamvel Corseska, 2 Card Trooper. This is the worst card in the deck and the best card in the deck. It really depends on how you mill, but you just need the milling engine to keep yourself going. And this kind of a floater, if you summon it and it gets destroyed, you get to draw, which can really work out for you. So personally I really like this card, but it can be absolutely terrible. For the hand traps, 3 Max C along with the 1 Swift Scarecrow. Now this may actually be the best card, the absolute best card in the deck. When you need it, it's there. It's just great. If you don't need it, you can Redux it away, Monster Reborn or something. But this just saves games. If your opponent, if you're playing a Dragon Mirror match, opponent has you on the Crimson Blader, keep this in hand. On their next turn when they try to attack, just don't commit to the board, because then you'll get Crimson Bladed again. Don't commit to the board, and then you can just save a turn playing Swift Scarecrow, and you can just go on from there on. And stops OTKs, because you don't always open that good. You can't always open the double Dracossack or something. So against Spellbook, when they like Worlds of Prophecy you, blow up everything you have, they can do quite a lot of damage. So Scarecrow is just amazing card to save you. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, the 3/4 Ravens. I needed to play around 4, I believe, yesterday. Without these, just didn't draw them in any of the 3 games. And that's absolutely terrible. This is a really good card. Just get your engine going. And you really want this, so that's why I play the Terraforming as well. Just to get to this quicker. 3 Sacred Sword of 7 stars. And the 2 Card of Consonance. May I remind you that Debris Dragon's also a target for this. So you run 4 tuners. So it should be live always. And with this, you can search out Dragonic Corseska as well. Because you can add a Dragonity as well, instead of just sending the dragons. So this should be live most of the time. The 1 Mystical Space Typhoon for the field spell war against Spellbooks, Dragon Mirror. And just to get rid of those main deck problem cards like Imperial Inner Wall, Affinity Emptiness, and the 1 Book of Moon. For the traps, I run 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Compulsed, 1 Phoenix Wind Grain Blast, and 1 Raigeki Break. Just all pretty good cards, 3 of them chainable, so. And of course Solemn Warning is just an absolute beast against Spellbooks, so. And then the 2 cards that should be forbidden. And yeah, these 2 cards, Return and Sixth Sense, if you resolve them, you just win. If you resolve this, you win. If you resolve this and get your 5 or 6, you win. With a 4, if you mill 4, could be really good as well. So yeah, this just absolutely doesn't have any drawbacks in this deck. And for this, paying half your life points is just not a single problem, because you win after you activate this. So yeah, both of those should be forbidden, and they won me, I think, 4 or 5 games or something. And the the last game, I was completely out of the game. Flipped this, he threw 5, I think. Yeah, 5. So I get to draw 5, completely back in the game, and just 1 from there, having total control. So yeah. For the extra deck, 2 Dracosacks, 1 Big Eye, 1 Gaia Dragon. I still like to play this. I don't have an atom or something to put it over, but the piercing is really good. Being able to pierce a Dandelion token, a Scapegoat token, or just a Dracossack token, and doing 2600, that's pretty big. So yeah, you should play. I didn't make it, but you should still play it. It's nice to have it in it. Star Eater. This is actually really good with Debris Dragon. Debris Dragon plus a one of your Dragon Rulers makes this guy 3200, so it's really hard to get over. This gets over World Frosty, which is really important as well, because your other side deck cards, other extra deck cards don't. So yeah, just great overall. The Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Colossal Fighter, Tough Ruler Archfiend. This is mainly because I saw DNA Surgery. Yeah, it's not the best of the level 8 synchros, but yeah, DNA Surgery. Crimson Blader, a beast. 1 Black Rose, 2 Ancient Fairy Dragons, 1 Orion Dragon, and the Armory Armor. This can give you some cool plays with your Dracossack, but I almost never use it. Then for the side deck, 1 DD Crow for the mirror, and it's decent against some rogue matches as well. It's good against Spellbook, but like Constellar, Evil Swarm, yeah, it's a decent hand trap overall. 2 of the XC Encore, definitely against Evil Swarm. It's just you need it, but it's good against Constellars as well, because Pleiades can be quite annoying as well for this deck. The 2 MST, completing the 3. 2 Emptiness in the side. I don't like maining this at all in Dragon Ruler. But yeah, you kind of need it in the mirror if you're going first, so siding 2. The 2 DNA Surgery. For Spellbook, this absolutely shuts them down. I think right now this is the best side deck card against Spellbook. There's 2 Skill Drain, the Rogues, the Constellars, the Evil Swarms. Behemoth of a card in this deck. 2 Ref Panel for the mirror, and 2 Decree for any rogue deck. Anything that plays more than like 7 to 8 traps, just Decree shuts them down, allowing you to make some plays. And then some tokens for your Dracossack. Let's see if I can do the combo real quick. Opening the double Dracossack. If you have like a Raven, the Trigon Engrave, you can send it with Raven or something. And 2 Debris Dragon. Summon your first Debris Dragon, recruit your Trigon, Synchro for an Ancient Fairy Dragon. Pop your field, recruit another field, so you gain 1000 life points, which is pretty nice as well. Then banish 2 dragons, doesn't really matter, just special summon 1 dragon. If one of the banished dragons is a Tempest, you can just search the other debris, so that would be the best thing. Don't banish your Trigon, by the way. Use Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect to special summon your second Debris Dragon. Overlay these 2 for a Dracossack, detach the Dragon Ruler, get 2 tokens. Then synchro these 2. The tokens are level 3, so you can go into another 7. Make your second Ancient Fairy Dragon. This allows you to destroy your Dragon Raven and search out your third one. That's only if you need to either gain the life points or need to dump more dragons. If you don't, because from here on out you just special summon 1 more dragon, overlay these 2, make another Dracossack, detach for 2 more tokens, and then you end with the double Dracossack and the 3 tokens. and the Raven, and maybe some back row. So it's not that hard. You don't need, you really only need like one dragon in your opening hand, one debris dragon in your opening hand, and the Raven. Raven sending the Trigon to your grave. It would be really cool if you have Trigon in your hand already, but that doesn't really matter. Raven sending the Trigon to the grave, either by discarding it or discarding a dragon, or vice versa. And then this isn't that hard to do. I didn't get to do it yesterday. Like I said, I didn't really open Ideal the entire day, but yeah, it's there, so. Alright, hope you guys like that. I'll see you guys next time.